If you like doing a lot of fishing, well, you like to switch between live bait and a slip bobber and casting crankbaits or lures, but you don't like to cut your line and retie the slip bobbers and then cut your line, retie the crankbaits back on. I've got a slip bobber that is so easy to install, it's done in less than 20 seconds, and you don't have to cut your line. I only make 3 sizes. I have here the small and the large. The medium is just going to be, right in between there. That's what it looks like in the package. And these are made in Wisconsin, made in the USA. And this is what it looks like out of the package. As you can see, there's a slit all the way through the bobber, and there's a lock on the top and the bottom that's going to lock over your line. So I'll show you up close and personal how to install the slip lock bobber and the smart bobber stop. Now this stop does slide up and down the line wherever you want to put it, just like a regular bobber stop, but you don't need to thread the line through it. So I'll put the camera down close and zoom in so you can see exactly how to install one of these. So it doesn't matter if you install the bobber stop or the slip bobber first. But what you do, you just put your line inside the groove. And you don't have to do both at the same time. You can just do the top side first, and then you see this little, it's kind of a, we'll call it a little tab. You just need to use your fingernail, slide that tab over when your line is in the groove, and see how that's held there on that side. And you just do the same thing on the bottom side. It's easiest to keep the line a little bit tight. And then just use your fingernail, slide that lock over, just like that. And then your bobber slides nice and smooth up and down your line. So now that the bobber is installed, we want to install the bobber stop. So now that our slip bobber is installed, we're going to install the bobber stop. And it's kind of the same principle. You thread your line kind of through the slot, and the only kind of negative to this whole system is you do need a tool. You do need needle nose pliers to put the bobber stop on. It's not totally toolless. So you're just going to thread your line through the bobber stop like this, and you're going to want to make sure you kind of pull it a little bit tight like that. And then you're going to squeeze this and twist to remove it. And now your bobber stop is installed. And you can slide this up and down your line wherever you need to. Now I have used this from like 6-pound test to 12-pound test. It's a little bit loose when you go down to like 4-pound test. Well, you can slide this wherever you need to make your, whatever you want your depth to be. And that's all there is to it. If you want to, these bobber stops though are not reusable. It's not really a huge negative, but they're not reusable. And then to take this off, obviously you just flip over this little lever, top and bottom, and pull your bobber off. So if you guys like using slip bobbers, these new slip lock bobbers are going to save you a lot of time and hassle. Now practice with them a little bit at home just so you get used to it. Because you don't want to go out on the boat and all of a sudden your buddy's catching a bunch of fish and you're fumbling around trying to learn how to put these on, out in the boat. It's real simple to do. Just do it, 2-3 times at home. Get used to it, and then it's going to be nice and quick out on the boat. So once again, just to show you what they look like in the package, there's the small and large. Like I said, medium is going to be right in between. And these run fairly cheap. They're about maybe $1.99 to $2.29, depending on where you buy them. But they work great. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.